Two men, one question, zero logic. React to that. Hello and welcome back to another episode of React to That, a podcast where me and Joe get together every other week to discuss a topic, a theme, an idea, and how we would react to that situation. This week, Joe is being very quiet in his intro for no other reason than he's not in the room, so we'll make it short. This week, we have a zombie apocalypse has broken out. Don't know if you've noticed, but it's not been great. Me and Joe have to come up with a plan of how we're going to survive. Hopefully Joe turns up for it. If not, I'll just make mine stretch 40 minutes. Either way, it's going to be great.
Mark, what have you got for me?
I've got the plan of the century.
I'm looking forward to this.
There's going to be no holes in that you can find.
Okay.
It's going to be the perfect plan.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hear it, be impressed.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to interrupt me either. You're just going to be sitting there in awe of the brilliance of the plan.
Okay, I'm going to get comfy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I have woken up and I've got this note from my lovely family.
Yeah.
Don't know how many are there. Is it just the close family? Is it extended family?
Family you live with.
We don't know.
We do. It's family you live with.
Family I live with.
Why have your parents come round and written you a note and then fucked off?
I don't know.
Right.
Part of the mystery.
Okay.
So, I've woken up. Shit. They're at Southport Pier.
Mm.
Do I know, actually? Do I know that the vampires... Not
Zombies.
Zombies.
Well, let's say... I mean, we will discuss this in the intro, but yeah, so you've woken up, you've gone downstairs, turned on the news, you see all the zombie apocalypse stuff kicking off.
Have I read the note
Then
first?
you see the note.
Right.
Yeah.
That's weird because I've woken up,
Yeah.
turned over,
Yeah.
and my wife's not there.
Yeah.
I've gone into my son's room,
Yeah.
taken off the baby gate,
Yeah.
opened that,
Right.
and he's not there.
Right.
And my first instinct is, let's go downstairs and let's just turn the telly on.
Just sometimes, though, when you wake up, do you just go downstairs automatically and not want to wake
No,
Chloe and Jacob up?
I've never woken up before, Jacob.
Well, let's say
for a long time.
This time you have. You've
Okay.
got the shit. No, actually, that doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, but I can still sense there's someone next to me. I can tell when Chloe's not
Who
there.
are you?
No, because Chloe's sometimes
Daredevil.
woken up in the night coughing, and she's
Yeah.
taken herself downstairs to sleep
Right.
on the sofa.
And then you wake up going.
So I've woken up, and I know she's not there because I'm normally half sprawled out.
We said I won't interrupt you. We've not even got to that. yet. Let's say you're aware, just for the sake of argument.
I'm aware.
Let's separate. Let's just suspend your disbelief a little bit.
Yeah.
You've watched the news first, then you see the note.
Okay. I have to say that I've taken the plan that I'm going to share,
Yeah.
thinking of zombies from a Shaun of the Dead type, not a 28 Days Later
so the
type.
Romero, slow, shambling zombies.
Yeah,
Right.
like Walking Dead,
Yeah.
type zombies, not the ultra intelligent, just murdering machines.
Yes.
So that's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. We didn't stipulate that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do,
Yeah.
there's a few different plans. I've got two plans. One's a quick plan,
Okay.
which probably won't work.
Suicide.
I mean, I would die.
Right.
Let's just get that out there.
Yeah,
so
we
this
both
is
die very
assuming that I don't.
Right.
So I'm going to break in to Chloe's makeup drawer
Yes.
and try and put some makeup on so I look like a zombie. I then need some like zombie type clothes. You're not really like
There is
really
a shop.
shit.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just break into your house
Yeah.
and steal some clothes to make me look, really decrepit.
Yeah, shambly.
Yeah, Walking Dead type
Fucking
thing.
tramp. Is
Yeah,
that what
and
you
the
said?
smell as well.
Yeah.
That's quite important to zombies,
Piss.
I think.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to call a local taxi firm, and I'm going to say, "Can you take?" Actually, no, that's not.
You're going to call a taxi in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
It's hard enough getting a fucking taxi now, Mark. What do you think's going to happen in the...
yeah. There might not be any taxis.
No, there
okay,
probably
scrap
won't.
that.
Yeah.
Scrap that.
Was this the easy plan?
That was the plan that's gone now. Now you've said there's not going to be any taxis.
There's not.
That's actually made me scrap that plan.
Okay.
And I'm going for my main one.
Right.
So, as I say, I'm going to look like a zombie.
Yeah.
I'm going to put. I'm not going to break into yours. That was just a little joke.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's
to.
hilarious.
I'm just going to make myself look like a zombie.
Right.
Maybe watch a few YouTube tutorials to work out how they walk and
Yeah.
stuff. And then I'm going to sneak out the house at some time, whether day or night, just sometime during the 24-hour period that we
Right.
call the day.
Yeah.
And there's a council yard about a mile from our house, my house, that you can get to through all like these little back streets and cut off roads.
I know what you mean. It's behind Matalan.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's where all like the snow plows,
Yeah,
the
where they keep all the
gritters,
salt and stuff.
all the
like
salt's
that.
there. So I'm going to sneak there, and I'm going to steal and hotwire a snow plow. Okay.
You could not drive any. Right.
Well, that would be the intention. Then I'd probably end up going halfway home because I don't know how to hotwire a snow plow. So I'd have to go home and Google it.
Yeah.
And then maybe halfway home I'd realise I've got my phone on me.
Yeah.
So I can Google it.
Well,
but,
we're assuming everything's still up and working. Now.
Yeah. And I'm in a situation where mine's not working correctly. So I'm going to make mistakes.
Of course.
So I got halfway home.
So you've gone there.
So I've gone there.
Failed to hotfire it.
No, I've gone there thinking I'm going to hotwire a snowplow. It looks easy in the films. I've got there, found a snowplow, got in there, thinking there's no wise just to make the go together like I've seen in films. So then I've thought, right, I need to Google it. I'm going to go home and use my laptop.
Right.
Then thinking, well, I've got my phone in my pocket. It is a laptop in your hand.
That is the advertising slogan.
I think that was the.
News, yeah.
I think that was an Apple when the Apple iPhone was published.
Was it?
It could be.
Right.
Might have to do things like that. So I've gone back. I've learned how to hotwire a snowplow. I've gone back, hotwired it. Yeah. What is the one thing that everyone knows zombies can't do? Swim.
Yeah.
That was actually it.
Yeah.
I thought I'd have to go through quite a few different things.
Swim.
So what I'm going to do, I've got my snowplow.
Yeah.
I'm driving to Preston Docks. I'm ploughing zombies left, right, and centre.
So you're driving away from Southport.
Yes.
Right.
But towards
the docks.
Yeah. And guess what I'm going to do with the docks?
Get on a boat.
I'm going to hotwire a boat. It cannot be much more.
Why is there so much hot wiring going on?
Because it's exciting. It's a mission.
Right.
And I don't have the keys. How else are you going to steal a boat?
If it's a sailboat. I mean, I don't know how to sail, but...
No, it'll have to be like a decent size one.
Oh, surely they have to have a little motor to get out of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I found a boat.
Yeah.
I've worked out. I'll probably Google how to open locks and stuff because it's a bit of a marina.
T-Pain's on there.
T-Pain. I don't know what that is. And I'm going out the marina towards the North Sea.
Right.
And I turn right. I end up on the pier. Shit, it's Blackpool Pier. I've cocked this up again. But again, I'm nervous. I'm in a high pressure situation.
Yeah.
So I've turned right. I've ended up at Blackpool Pier.
Yeah.
I probably have a laugh to myself, thinking, "What a fool!"
Oh, what a silly
if there's any zombies around, I'd probably make a joke to them. But
there's some stuck on the Ferris wheel at the end.
That's it.
Yeah.
Would they find it funny, or would their humour be dead as well? Do you think?
I think they're dead inside.
Dead inside it, so they might actually find my jokes semi.
They might laugh.
They might not actually be zombies, but after telling my jokes,
it might be podcast listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid. Takes the right kind of brain cells to be both. So I'm on Blackpool North Pier or South Pier. It doesn't matter. It's a fun story.
Yeah.
And I've gone, oh, you silly Billy Mark.
Yeah.
So I've got back in my boat.
Yeah.
I've left it running because I wasn't sure if I could hotwire it again. And I've done a U-turn, 3-point turn.
A 3-point turn?
Yep.
In the sea?
In the sea.
Right.
And I've gone back across the estuary. I'm giving people like...
the estuary?
Yeah, the estuary where...
I thought they were inland.
Where the Ribble comes out into the North Sea.
Yeah.
If you turn right, you go to Blackpool. If you turn left, you end up in Southport.
Right.
Basic geography.
Yeah.
So I've gone back to where I came. Looked back at the estuary thinking, silly goat. Kept on going, and I've got to Southport Pier.
Yeah.
And they're there waiting at the end.
Waving.
I probably would have to stay at some point because sometimes the tide's out quite a bit. So I might have to float around before I can actually make my way there.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they're safe.
Well, yeah, let's just say they are. They're secure and safe on the end of that pier waiting for you.
That's it. So I've got to the end of the pier. Yeah. They've jumped on my boat.
Yes.
Perfect. But, Joe, you cannot live on a boat.
Well,
I mean, some people can.
Quite a lot of people that disagree with you.
On the boat I'm on, you cannot live there.
Yeah.
For longer than 5 days.
Why? Because you kick the shit out the back of it. So
I didn't have supplies.
Right, okay.
So...
Get off the boat then.
Well, that's the plan.
Right.
So I'm sailing.
Yeah.
I'm doing another 3-point... No.
Fucking Enya's here now.
A 3-point turn.
Yeah.
And I'm heading straight forward. So Preston Southport's behind me.
The island?
I'm heading to Belfast, my friend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of people there, is there?
Well, that's one of the joys. But the main thing is...
It's a city, man. What?
Ireland compared to the mainland Britain, it's less populated.
There's more people in Belfast than there is in Preston and Southport. I'm telling you that now.
But what do they have on the docks in Belfast.
Guinness.
An IKEA. So I actually went on IKEA's map and I tried to find an IKEA next to the biggest body of water.
Yeah.
And Belfast has one pretty much slap bang on the docks.
Right.
So I'm going to drive my boat, sail my boat. What are we doing? I don't know
Whatever
what the
you
difference is.
prefer.
Someone
I
might
think it's drive.
argue. And I'm going to aim for the Belfast IKEA.
Yeah.
And that is going to be my fortress. That's going to be where
That's fucking hell.
I live, because massive car park for defences, so I can see them coming, and security cameras.
Yeah.
It's already got electric, gas, water, solar panel supplies.
Assuming that all remains on.
The amount of beds, furniture, and living spaces, I could get bored
There's only 3 of you.
in one space, and instead of having to redecorate, I just go across the aisle
Yeah.
to a different bedroom setup.
Right.
I've just had an argument with my wife about something.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to sleep in the other room tonight.
Throw her out the window.
Different setting. I can pretend where it is. I want a lad's night.
Yeah.
Go to a gaming setup.
Yeah.
Anything like that, Joe. The world's your oyster as long as IKEA sell it.
I mean, it is quite a big area to try and defend, Mark.
No, I'd lock the doors.
You'd lock all the doors.
Yeah.
But, I mean, people could break
What?
in.
Well, why people? I'm not
Well,
scared of people.
Well, they could be. They could come and kill you.
Why? They're
That's what
zombies.
happens in these sort of like things, isn't it? The people go a bit feral, and it's like every person for
No.
themselves, so they fuck over. Some...
Not an IKEA
Sorry,
Belfast.
there's a beep for you. Did not do that deliberately. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
carry on. Sorry.
Okay, I'm still selling my IKEA.
No, I am here.
I do fear that I've spent a lot more time thinking about IKEA than
I mean, it's good.
the rescue plan. Anyway, there's loads of books, there's TVs, there's computers, games, toys.
There isn't any of those things.
There is.
All the TVs and
plants.
stuff are fake. All the plants are fake.
No.
Mate, every TV in those false bedrooms is not real,
Okay.
right?
No, but some will be in a store like
there will
that.
be some screens somewhere, but
Exactly. I mean, I don't need 1,000 TVs. I just need one. There's going to be one
What are you
TV in
gonna do
there.
with that?
Watch it.
Mark, it's a zombie apocalypse. Channel
Yeah.
5 isn't going to be running the Tits and Nazi documentary that you watch, is it?
It might be.
Well,
I'm behind. There's enough wood to build anything you want. So think of the warehouse.
yeah.
I could build anything. I mean, granted, it would be like a bookcase.
Yeah, a
But
massive one.
But I could like go on the internet and find out different designs to like
Right.
hack IKEA. And
It isn't a holiday. Why do we keep saying the internet? Right.
they've got software on the computers to
Mm.
design a kitchen.
They have.
So I could use that to design like
Cat.
turrets
Oh,
or,
right, so, yeah, that is it. That's been built. That there's someone who used
Or
to
some
design kitchens that was never a turret. In.
or some kind of defences
Yeah.
that I could put in the car park. So I could make it out of the wood and then take it into the car park using them trolleys.
But you designing it, you have to make it.
Yeah. I've
How
got
you-
loads of time.
Right. Well, not really.
Have you watched like Walking Dead? It goes on. I'm assuming this is going to go on for like generations.
Yeah, but a lot of them die.
Why did they die?
Well, all sorts of different reasons.
Well, they need food. Guess
Well,
who's got food? IKEA Belfast.
A lot of meatballs.
Meatballs, mash,
Toblerone.
etc.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in.
Dime.
They've got a tool section. Tools
Right.
are getting used, so I can
Yeah.
make the things. It's impossible to navigate. So even if a zombie did break in,
And it's one way.
there's so many like little secret corridors that I could sneak into or hide in turrets that I've made dotted around.
It's fucking Plants versus Zombies that you've created.
I think it's perfect. What I could do as well, because there's that many mirrors,
Yeah.
I'd probably line the mirrors up all across the building.
Right.
This might take
Point it
like...
out.
Why would I point it in?
I don't know. Silly question.
So pointing out, so when a zombie does come, they go, oh. That was the worst impression I've ever done.
I was gonna say.
They go, oh, it's just another zombie. There's nothing here because they've not got the mental capacity to work out.
Or it'll be
This is a
attracted
mirror.
by the movement and then move closer to the building.
Yeah, and then say, oh no, it's just another zombie.
They're not.
And then turn around
I-
every now and again.
I don't know. I mean, clearly they don't really interact with each other.
Exactly. So they'll see that. I could actually have some fun and like do some like booby traps around the car park. Again, it's so big, the car park, I could just do whatever I want. I've got that much wood.
It's not wood though, is it?
But
It's fucking chipboard or whatever you've got.
should we have a quick pause now to talk about our sponsors, IKEA, for this podcast? Anyway, so I've got the mirrors lined up. I'm
Right.
safely bunkered in. Doors are locked.
you
It's actually got a rotating door. The one in Warrington does. I don't know the Belfast one.
I've never been.
Zombie is are never going to be able to function and work that out. And they're like built like castles anyway. There's like one door in, one door out, maybe. I don't know. Never been.
Well, no, but I mean, fire safety regulations will tell you quite clearly that there isn't just one door out and one door in.
Well, there will be when I
Well, yeah,
when
when
I
you're there.
build
Yeah,
a blockade or something.
yeah,
But going back to the
Bookshelf.
actual place I'm in, so
Yeah.
IKEA, I've got all my
yeah.
needs met.
Okay.
Safety, food, water, electricity, games, and a mountain of TVs.
Yeah,
But I'm in a port city, so if anything does happen,
yeah,
I can quickly jump out into the sea
yeah,
and go into a boat,
yeah.
so I'm safe.
Just another boat.
I could hotwire any boat. I've got the skills now.
Yeah, you've learned now,
I could get like a massive tanker and just sail across. Ireland's also an island.
Is it?
It is. So zombies might not have actually made it to Ireland. They might
They
not,
have.
yeah, but they might not
Globally.
have.
No, I'm telling you, this is the situation.
Okay, but
We've agreed on this.
Ireland is more sparsely populated than the UK.
Not in Belfast, it isn't, Mark.
No, but Ireland as an island, the whole
Yeah,
geography
there's
of
some
it,
stuff
it's
that's in the middle of nowhere.
less people in general live there than mainland.
But I don't know what point you're making.
Well, I'm saying there's less people.
There isn't.
So it's
You're going
more
to
open.
Belfast.
Yeah, to start off with,
So then where are you going? No, it's not
I
to
don't know,
start off with. You just built a massive thing in IKEA.
Monaghan.
Have you been watching Britain's Got Talent or something? Is that why you thought of that name?
No, I've got some family over that side. So we've got that. I think once the zombies die out,
Yeah.
there's not going to be more zombies coming. Unlike, say, England, where you've got the Eurotunnel, and they could just like wander in from
Just a load of zombies on the
all
train.
over.
Yeah.
Get Italian zombies knocking about.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Yeah, I'm imagining it right
Yeah.
now. It's a load of zombies going, rains.
Compared to Southport,
Mm.
you're more likely to be rescued from a capital city like Belfast. So it's going to be the heart of where the rescue mission is, because it's a port.
Yeah.
It's a capital city. They're going to have all the support and infrastructure there to help me. So again, I'm in a safer place.
Or they'll just fuck it off because it's too densely populated and focus on rescuing people that there's less risk to them.
Compared to Southport, you're going to go to Belfast.
They're not the only two, right?
They're the only two places
They're the only two places.
with a pier.
Go left at the estuary,
Go left.
head towards Belfast.
As I say, good communication methods. So I think I'd just hang out in Belfast,
In IKEA,
in IKEA.
right?
I mean, other IKEAs are available, but for me to get from the Southport Pier safely across the sea to IKEA,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to. I'm going to forget there's zombies. I was going to say
mean-
vampires again.
I'm pretty sure the Irish Sea is not known for being a calm sea.
She's not a calm
she's not,
she,
No, she's a cruel mistress.
but I'm in a
The Irish.
good boat.
But you don't sail.
What?
Have you ever driven
It's
a
forward and
boat?
backwards, mate.
Okay. 3-point turn a minute ago.
I've been on a pedalo.
Have you?
Why is that such a surprise?
Oh, I don't know. You might not have been. I didn't know if you mispronounced it wrong.
Anyway,
Right. Okay.
that's not where this idea's come from, but because I know I'm going to Belfast when I'm in Preston Docks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be taking like a canal boat or a little pleasure yacht.
No.
I'd be taking the other medium-sized boats because it's not a massive port or
No.
marina.
Well, it's not a port at all.
It is.
Preston
used to be.
Docks
Oh yeah, good point.
used to be. It's not a working dock.
No, but
yeah.
there are ships of various sizes.
Just for people not from the north of England,
Floating about.
Preston has a docks, but it has not been a working dock since the 80s or something.
Oh, tell me more.
I don't know if it's the
historian.
80s, but it's not been for a long time.
No.
Now it is mainly just recreational boats that are there.
Yeah, and a few Morrisons and McDonald's. Not a few, one.
There's no boats. You're not going to sail Morrison's down the fucking...
Well, they might do a
river.
drive-through in McDonald's.
You could get a drive. Oh, no, because they're all dead. Everybody's
Oh, yeah,
dead.
good point.
All of us dead. Okay, well, both yours.
So yeah, that's me.
Hmm.
Successfully stealing a snowplow.
Yeah.
Successfully driving without fear to another place of transport. Successfully getting that transport, not seeing a zombie, except for going to Blackpool because I took the wrong turn.
Yeah.
Sat nav. Picked up the wife and kid, off to Belfast.
Yeah.
Life. I might actually have a better life there, you know.
You may well do. I mean, you'll have more space.
More space,
More furniture.
more furniture.
Yeah. More chance to learn Swedish.
Yeah, loads of meatballs. I do like the meatballs there.
I've not.
They do vegetarian ones.
Do
so-
they?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I have had.
you
the
can
other
come
one.
actually if you come to Southport Pier.
I'm not doing that. I don't know why you need to get the snowplow. I don't know why you don't just get in your car and drive to the docks.
Because if you think,
You've wasted about 5 hours.
if you think,
Yeah.
it takes like maybe 15 minutes to cycle there.
It's going to take you longer to hotwire a car. I don't know why you don't just go into the office and get the keys for the snowplow.
Well, I'm not thinking rationally.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
that's the whole point of this.
Google that.
And that's the excuse for every cock-up I've done.
Yeah.
No, because you need a snowplow, because if you suddenly run into,
I've seen
say,
Day of the Dead, yeah.
50 or 52 zombies.
Wow, right, okay. That
Then
snowplow is necessary.
our car is just going to hit it like hitting a tree. It's going to go nowhere.
No.
Whereas a snowplow, they're going to go flying left, right, anywhere.
If they're slow zombies, like you're describing,
yeah,
you could just bump them out of the way.
No, but you can bump them, but they are a mass. So if you bump them, they get together and form a solid.
Are you thinking of Transformers now?
No, I'm thinking like, what was it? Newtonian fluid.
Right.
You know, it seems soft, but when you put some pressure on it, it solidifies. Yeah. So if you do that to loads of people, it's going to get solidified, and the car's not going to be able to push its way through. Whereas a snowplow, you're going to chuck them all away.
Yeah. Okay.
On the pavement.
Right.
Perfect plan.
It's not your worst idea. Right, well, I've gone for a slightly different tactic and technique.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Imagine if you went for the same one.
It'd be fucking brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So Costco. I don't know if you're aware. No, I'm only joking. So, similar to you.
So you've woken
up.
And you've just got the one person waiting for you in Southport.
My partner.
Your
lovely
partner.
wife, Rachel. So she has left a note. The likelihood is I'll have woken up and fucked around on my phone. No doubt there'll be some sort of government warning saying "fucking hell, zombie apocalypse." That's exactly how it's worded.
So you've checked your phone.
Check my phone. Check the news. Shit. Go downstairs. Let's go and tell Rachel. And then there's a note there. Meet me at Southport Pier. I had to leave quickly, and I'm like, right.
You'd be annoyed though, wouldn't you?
You'd be fucked off. I'd be like, well, you're on your own, mate.
So you've woken up, seeing this is happening, and you thought,
yeah, leave him.
He looks so peaceful sleeping.
It takes ages to get ready.
Yeah. He needs a shower. It's going to be a while.
Oh, you'll hold me back. So, first things first.
First things last.
Stay in the house and keep quiet.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to have a wash.
How are you going to do that quietly?
I'm going to brush my teeth.
Have you got an electric toothbrush?
No.
That's safe.
Yeah. But it's in my bathroom upstairs in the house. Yeah. So
you shower?
I shut the door.
That's a weird place to keep it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to have a wash, brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's going to happen after this. I want to be nice and clean. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean as in I might go and get lucky. But
you don't know when your next shower's going to be.
Next shower's going to be, toothbrush, all that sort of stuff. Change my clothes. I clean, obviously. Not the ones.
Is this during the shower?
No, this is after. So I've got out and,
So you've had a shower and then you clean.
I don't know if I'm going to shower. It depends on the sort of like density of the zombies in the local area. If there's quite a lot fucking around, I'll just have a sink bath. Do you know what I mean? Won't have a shower.
I don't understand this.
Why? I'm getting clean and
the
prepped.
world is crumbling before you. Your wife is stranded.
Calm. Yeah. She's not
and
stranded.
you think, I'm just going to lather up. I'm going to have a nice little shower.
And having a relaxing bath with Radox.
I'm out of the house.
Mark.
Straight away.
I'm getting clean, right? I say, luxury in a zombie apocalypse. You'll see how filthy these people are in these programs. I'm I don't know when I'm next going to be able to brush my teeth. I'll have access to clean water.
Take a toothbrush.
I'm going to take a toothbrush.
Oh,
so
glad I could help.
Change my clothes, clean, sturdy jeans.
Right.
Put them on. Not sweats, for example, because obviously easier to bite into.
Yes.
Jeans, bit of resistance there.
Okay, thinking.
Bit of resistance. So, good shoes, good socks.
Okay.
Good tip.
So it's
thick socks, good shoes, ankle support preferably.
Okay.
But you need to be able to run in them that they're not too loud.
I know exactly what shoes I'd wear.
There you go. Perfect. Pack a bag, torch, matches, rope, duct tape, knife.
What are you planning to do to these poor zombies?
Well, can opener, layers.
I imagine they're running away from you. Oh, Joe's here.
Now, I'm not going to leave the house just yet, right?
Well, why would you? It's like almost lunchtime.
I'm going to spend 5 or 10 minutes giving my cat the best possible chance I can, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to...
What would that look like?
Well, what I'm going to do, he's not going to be able to come with me, obviously.
Why not? In a bag?
He's a loud bastard. As soon as I set outside, he'd be like, "Marr," and then all the zombies will come. So what I'm going to do...
The famous sheep cat that you have.
Front bedroom, put down a load of clean blankets, lots of fresh water, food, wedge the bedroom door as best I can.
Okay.
Barricade it, so it's only like a crack that John could get through the cat.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to break it.
Oh, so John can still enter.
He can get in and out all he wants, but anything bigger than him wouldn't really be able to get in.
Yeah.
Leave the window open a crack, leave it unlocked. Now, leave the tap slightly running in the bathroom so you've got
Always
access to fresh water. Yeah.
What about you?
As long as it does.
Your bill.
I'll worry about that at the end of it. Right, okay. So, fully empty the fridge freezer. So, I've sorted out John now. Right? He's upstairs. That's sorted out.
Okay, well, how urgent was Rachel's note to say get to Southport?
If I do all this right, it's fine. Because if you don't... No. If you fail... What is it?
Fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Thank you very much. So, fully empty the
So
fridge
I'd go on the
freezer.
internet and work out what the saying was.
Yeah. Now, you take what is useful and you put the rest in a bin bag, right? So, obviously, you can't take frozen stuff with you, but you might have...
You could defrost.
You could do on the way. But you might take, I don't know, if you've got a little bit of cheese or ham.
So you make a nice little picnic for yourself.
Yeah, you put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Stuff that isn't necessarily smelly, so I wouldn't recommend taking meat. I'm a vegetarian, so I won't have that problem. Mine's vegan ham, so it's very good. Well, it isn't very good. But anyway, everything else put in a bin bag, all your fridge freezer and stuff like that. And then pour bleach in to the fridge and the freezer and close the door. Don't want any smell.
That's...
Because it'll attract zombies or even looters to where John's living and hiding out.
Hypothetically,
yes.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
Very early, 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
What time are we on now?
It's about... Well, it's not that long. It's about 6:30.
Oh, it's not. That is not taking you an hour.
I could do that in less than an hour.
Off.
Seriously, I could.
No, it has
not.
not.
Mate, right. 7 o'clock. 7 a.m. Right, let's agree.
I'm thinking at least 10.
Bollocks! It's not 2.5 hours in. I could do that well quicker than that.
You showered? How long does that take?
Right, stop focusing on the shower. If I had to, I could shower in 5 minutes.
It's a weird brag. What are you on about?
You've never seen me in a shower, Mark. Oh, we're not fucking
For
around.
a quick shower, 5 minutes is quite long.
Yeah, that's true.
But to barricade the door...
Is it quite long?
For a quick shower,
yeah,
it's quite long, I'd say.
Mate, don't worry about it, right? It's about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but
right?
barricading all the doors...
No, only the bedroom door.
Bleaching, doing a deep clean of your
Not
appliances.
A deep clean. So, now, I'm going to fully empty the cupboards of all the tins.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to put them in a bag for life, right? It's 7:05.
Does it have to be a bag for life? You have to find... Well, it'd just be a bag.
I know where they are. They're in the kitchen. It's fine. Now, unplug the fridge.
Yeah.
But then turn off all the electricity at the fuse box and pull all the fuses out.
Why do you need to do both?
Because it's just safe. It's conscientious. Don't be paying the bill. No, because if I turn them off and pull all the fuses out, no one's going to see it as a viable option to live there because they can't use the electricity. Also, there's no chance of a surge.
So you're going to take the fuses with you?
I'm just going to fling them somewhere. And in fact, I'll hide them in case I need to come back.
Yes.
And then I've got fuses. And also, as well, it makes it less likely that if there's a power surge or stuff gets reset or something, load of lights or shit don't come on.
Okay. Whereas just turning the breaker off, you wouldn't do that. No.
Secure all the doors and the window.
All of them?
Fortify the front door.
All of them?
Not yet, mate. Don't you worry about that. Now, make sure all the windows and curtains are closed.
Yeah.
This is all looking after my cat so far.
What?
And getting the food for me. Now,
what about any creases in your curtains? Maybe take them down, wash them and iron them.
No, it's all right.
Well, it's nice to come back to it.
They don't mind. So make sure all the windows and curtains are closed quietly. Quietly as possible.
You've been yanking out fuses.
You will not like this one. As quietly as possible. Move all the furniture downstairs in the house so it's out of place.
Yeah.
So you tip the sofa on its side, kick the rug away, open and empty a few drawers, just so it looks like it's been ransacked.
See, I don't know what's more believable.
Yeah.
Zombies...
This is a good plan. Honestly, man, this is good.
Zombies taking over the world.
Yeah.
Or your back being in a fit enough state.
Adrenaline
to be able to do that.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be... Yeah, I'll be on the floor at this point, but adrenaline will see me through. But it's not just the zombies. It's the looters. It's the humans. And, people will become desperate for survival. I've seen this shit. So...
You haven't. It's never happened.
Right, okay, so lock absolutely everything. Yeah, make sure everything is locked apart from his cat flap and the back door.
Okay, I was going to ask how you're getting out.
Give him a big hug. I'll probably be very upset.
I don't think John's going to be bothered.
I don't want him to follow me either because he does that sort of stuff sometimes. So, very upset, but I've given him the best possible chance I can. He's quite a wily cat. He's very quick. He don't fuck about. So, he'll have a safe thing, whatever. Leave the back door with everything I've got. Yeah. Yep. Supplies, food. Now, I'm taking both the back door keys with me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Taking them with me. Lock the back door, secure it. Stash one of the keys in a nonchalant area in the back garden.
Okay.
Under a rock or a plant pot or something like that.
Yeah.
So I've got a way of accessing the house if I want to go back at a later date.
Yeah.
And also, I'll put the fuses in the garage quietly.
Quietly, yeah.
Somewhere.
Are you going to barricade?
No. But I'm going into the garage. Hammer, axe, screwdriver.
How have you been barricading the doors without those tools?
Prodding things.
Super glue.
Yeah, exactly. No one else. So, my mother lives next door but one to me.
Yeah.
Go around there.
Do the same in her house.
Basically.
Fuck off. No, it's not.
If my mum's gone, she's got 2 little dogs. I will do the same for them. If my mother is there, obviously bring her along.
This is going to give you such complex, isn't it? If both your wife and mother who live in your house and almost next door both leave you
I know,
to
this
wake
is what
up
I'm
to
saying.
this.
But it's not a dog's fault. So if
No.
mum's abandoned me, so let's just say my mother isn't there. She's with Rachel in South Up here. So if my car or my mother's car is an option, go for that. Now, bag
Which
for
one?
life. Either one.
Well, jeez.
If my car's an option, use that. Bigger
Okay.
car, I know it better. If my car isn't an option for whatever reason, say it's being blocked
Well,
in by a car that's crashed,
Use her car.
use her car.
Saw it coming.
Now, bag for life full of tin food, put it in the boot.
Yep.
Yep.
Important detail.
The backpack with all the stuff in it, passenger's footwell.
Okay.
Right. Now, the bin bag full of fridge frozen food, just put that on the passenger seat for now.
Okay.
Right. Drive
think I know where
towards
that's
Southport on the most obvious route.
Yep.
But before I join the main road, but far enough away from the house,
Yeah.
just throw the bin bag of food in someone's garden. It's their fucking problem now. Just get rid of it, right?
I was like I thought you were playing like 3D chess. I was like, what does this mean?
Oh, genius, mate.
Or 4D chess.
So I've got rid of the smelly food, so they're not going to be going towards my house.
Yep. Maybe a neighbour you don't like.
Well, I was thinking that, but he lives next door, so that's not going to cause me any problem. But also, if these people need food, then I've given them a chance to get some food there. If they're staying at home,
yeah,
then there's some food for them.
Very kind.
Yeah, but if they leave it there, shit's going to kick off.
You know, when you litter, do you think, oh, this will help me in case someone comes by and wants the chewing gum?
Now, if mine or my mother's car isn't an option, head towards the main road, find an available car. Neighbours' houses look abandoned with cars outside.
Hotwire.
I don't know how to hotwire. Now, once I've got a car, head to Southport. Still do the frozen fish bin bag plan.
So you've been dragging around all these bags looking for a car that
I've only
works.
got a backpack, a bag for life full of tins,
and a bin bag.
And a bin bag full of
That's a lot of stuff with your bag. You've just hefted loads of stuff from downstairs. You're in a bad way, Joe.
Right, okay. Ideal world, just drive there. Yeah.
Is that it?
Just drive there.
End of story.
It's close. So in an ideal world, just drive there, yeah?
Yeah.
All the way. I know the way to Southport.
It's a straight road.
Me and you have driven there several times together.
Yes. We saw Tom Davis there.
We did. Now, if I can't drive all the way, leave the car somewhere handy, so on the side of the road, and leave the key hidden under the wheel arch.
Yeah, because
I am a fucking...
I don't think anyone's ever done that. And I'd never think of looking there.
But would you, though?
Would I what?
Would you look for keys but under a wheel arch?
In that situation,
would you? Oh, I see. I never would.
Because you see them in all like the films, all the films.
Well, yeah, no. Admittedly, that's where I've got it from. Clearly, because I've not lived this. Now, if I have to abandon the car, backpack on, on, tin of food, bag,
and you can actually use it as a weapon.
Exactly. Tins are fucking hurt.
Yeah.
If you get hit by a tin, but be prepared to abandon it if necessary.
Okay.
Shit kicks off. Get rid of them.
It's not worth your life.
Some plums are not worth your life,
no.
right? I don't have tin plums, but tin peaches though. But just get rid of them, yeah?
Yeah.
So then, make my way towards Southport.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were in Southport.
I got as close as I could. Say, I'm in Tarleton.
What happened?
It's a couple of miles down the road. All the cars were blocked up because it's only a single carriageway. Try getting there to that bendy bridge, yeah? Yep. I mean, anybody who doesn't know Southport, basically, listeners, it's just a one-track long A road by the coast. So could get blocked up quite easily.
It could.
Cars, people panicking, trying to get there. Loads of people trying to get to the pier to meet the fucking partners for some strange reason.
You see this weird boat.
Exactly, this boat just smashes into the side. Hang on, is that boat just on a 3-point turn? So get to there, get on, say hello to Rachel.
Yeah,
job's fucking good. But the key
is it though?
There's no. My plan is better than your plan.
It's not.
Mark.
Mine's a survival plan. Yours is a plan to do your house up.
It isn't, right? I left my house at 7:30.
Joe, your plan is what you do for a spring clean.
No, it isn't.
It's exactly
I don't fuck my house up for a spring clean.
You clean your house. Yeah. You get it in an assorted order. Yeah. You look after your cat, and then you go for a nice summer day in Southport on the pier.
No, that's not happened.
With your wife.
So
have a nice cozy drive. Check in on your mum, see if she wants to come.
But exactly, I'm making it into a pleasant experience for everybody. I've looked after John. John is sorted. He's got the best chance he could possibly get.
Yeah.
I've done the same.
Rachel may have died of boredom or old age by the time.
Chloe and Jacob will be keeping her company. It's fine. And then done all that. I've thrown some raw meat in someone's
Why have you got raw meat?
I don't know. I picked it up from the co-op on the way there.
Oh, so you've gone shopping?
Yeah, it's like nip there. But the key is to keep quiet, because again, it's not just the zombies that you have to worry about.
You can't just say keep quiet without actually saying a plan to keep quiet.
I'm telling you, I'm near. I'm like a mile away.
Yeah.
From Southport.
So how are you keeping quiet?
By not talking. Basically, you know how I'm normally loud?
Yeah, but you don't talk. You're loud when you talk to people. You never talk to yourself. Do you?
I do quite regularly.
In public?
Oh, everywhere.
No.
Everywhere. Fuck him. Or saying that, I don't do it out like I do actually. I say things like.
Yeah, we don't have a conversation, do you?
I don't know. I often go fucking idiot about myself.
Right.
Quite loudly. And then people look at me like I called them a fucking idiot, and then I have anxiety about that, and it's just this big spiral. But no, be quiet.
Yeah.
Right. Have you seen Quiet Place?
I don't think so.
Right. Okay. Well, the idea is you be quiet.
Right. In a place.
Because Quiet Place, it's these monsters that basically hunt from sound. They can't see.
Okay.
But the hearing is fucking batshit. Exactly. So they could pick you up from making a noise from time away, like loads of distance away.
From time, right? That's a long way.
It is quite a long way. Yeah, exactly. It's the space-time
continuum.
Thank you. Anyway, let me continue him. So you've got to be quiet. If you make noise, you could attract looters, zombies.
You've got really bad. This is like day one of the apocalypse, and people have already gone.
People are dicks. What happened when the London riots happened? Yeah. People just go mental. Yeah. They're looking for an excuse to. It'd be like the Purge, Mark, is what it'd be.
Yeah, they were opportunists looking to rob like a TV, not rob some peaches from a man tiptoeing around the woods.
Honestly, it makes perfect sense. So I managed to quietly.
You can't say it makes perfect sense and assume that's going to be.
It does. Quietly get there.
Quietly. Like tippy toes.
So I'm not on the main road.
How are you getting there? It's like marshland otherwise.
Off the road.
It's either marshland.
Yeah, I've just realised it's either a beach or marshland to the left where there's a lake, isn't there?
And you'll be quite visible.
I'm on the beach.
From a long way away.
No, I'm wearing dark clothes. Oh no, it's in the middle of the day now, isn't it?
Well, probably not the time you put.
No, it's about 10 a.m. now. It's about 10 a.m. Of course it is. 4.5 hours. I could easily get there then. So it's about 4.5 hours later. It's about 10 a.m.
Joe, you came to my house at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And we started at 1:45.
You were there to distract me.
Yeah, but that was just having a quick catch up.
Yeah.
You think how long things take to do in general?
If I am 5-minute shower. I swear down, if I'm focused, I could easily get that done. What happened at my house, I could easily be out of the door by 7:30.
How long does that take you then?
Piece of piss, 2 hours.
So, and then you're doing the same to your mum's house, so that's 4 hours.
So it's 9:30. Set
what?
off.
What time are you getting up?
5:30. That's what I'm saying. And then 10:30 for Southport. That is completely realistic, that.
Okay.
Thank you very much. For those who give a shit or are still listening at this point, Southport is about 45 minutes away.
Joe, it's not a bleed travel show.
Anyway, it's got some lovely views, and you can see the IKEA Belfast if you look out your left window. Yep. So yeah, be quiet. Be safe.
Is he telling me to be quiet? Or?
No. So that's my plan.
Just be quiet.
Just shut the fuck up and just make your way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's quite a large part of the story that's missing.
Nope. All I had to do was meet her there.
Okay. So you're going to meet Rachel, your wife.
I've got the peaches.
You got the peaches.
Got the can opener.
She said, "Did you, Joe? Did you bleach the freezer before you left?" And you said, "Don't worry, yes, I did."
I've done it.
Otherwise, she'd be fuming.
I've not bleached it to clean it. I've bleached it to kill anything that will create a smell.
Yeah.
Outside of bleach.
Yeah.
Right. I've not given it a scrub down, Mark. I don't know.
I thought you had.
I've just thrown it in.
Yeah, but there's such a big part of the story missing now.
What part do you want?
The surviving part.
Right.
You just,
so we get to the pier.
You're going to make this up now, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, all that was fact. I don't know what you mean.
You've trialed that.
Yeah, I've done that. That's the. All right. So I get to the pier, right?
Yeah. Let's see how quick you are thinking.
Rachel's there, so I see this boat coming in the distance, and I look to the left. God, there's Chloe and Jacob.
No, because I'm not the.
What time is it?
I'm not deep clean my house.
What time? No, but you forgot how to hotwire a snowplow. Went home and then fucked. I bet I'm at Southport before you.
It might be close because I've gone to Blackpool as well, haven't I?
And you wake up later than me.
Yeah.
So right. So I look to the left. Chloe and Jacob are there.
So your plan is to hope.
Yeah. It's just a jump at somewhere. I'm only there.
So you know when you said
to
about
get to be.
You know when you said like opportunists and people taking advantage of other people.
We're friends.
You're there.
Mark. We're friends.
It's a small boat, mate.
We're friends. I was a groomsman at your wedding. You were one of my best men. We're friends. You will let me on your fucking boat.
I'll think about it.
Just get T-Pain off and I'll come on.
Yeah, okay.
Right. I don't think that's a bad plan to get there. Looking after my cat.
I do feel if I hadn't have gone first, that you wouldn't have had a plan to survive.
I don't have a plan to survive apart from going.
It's my plan.
Oh yeah.
So you were mocking IKEA.
Yeah, but it's that.
You've got to leave membership card.
No, I'll leave you when I get to Belfast.
Why? Where will you go?
North.
North where?
Into the middle of nowhere.
Like where?
Well, there's a few empty places.
Okay.
Up near
Donegal. That's kind of up and to the left.
Do you know? I went everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I went to a lot of places in Northern Ireland, and I can't remember the name of any of them. Where did I go?
The Causeway.
I did go to the Causeway. I'm not hiding there.
Why?
Well, there'll be loads of people there. Or zombies.
All the tourists.
Yeah, all the tourist zombies there, but there. Plus, it's not really very practical. They've got a visitor centre, which you don't have to go through. Just to let you know, you can walk around it and not pay. Don't have to pay an admission fee. So yeah, you could just go to the visitor centre. But
I
no,
did that in Stonehenge.
Is there another?
There's a walking path.
Yeah.
Literally, there's a walking path.
Right.
A fence.
Yeah.
And then the official. Thing.
Yeah.
So you're missing out on like 10 meters.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Saving 20.
Tell you what, they'll make money out of it.
Anyway, sorry. So you're not going to.
I'm going in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
I've got tins, and obviously
Have you still got tins?
Keep quiet. Well, they've eaten some of them, and I'll give you some because obviously
Well, I've got meatballs for days.
No, this is on the boat over there.
It's not long, is it? 200 miles. How long does that take to sail?
With you driving.
Well, yeah.
Long fucking time. We'll end up in Morocco before we end up in bloody.
It's a rowboat as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd give you some food, and then I'd find some way of getting to the north of Ireland in the middle of nowhere.
Just the north of Ireland.
Somewhere that's like remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craggy Island. I'd aim for.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'd aim for there. Because what you got to think about is, like you're saying, with the dense population, you are in Belfast, which is a highly, highly dense city.
Yes.
In Ireland. So you're going to have all sorts of dangers, looters, purgers, zombies.
Okay.
Perverts. They're all going to be there.
They are.
Whereas in the middle of nowhere, there's just going to be like
there's only going to be you who's a pervert.
Fits all four. So yeah, find somewhere in the middle of nowhere where there's less people. On the way, obviously try and get a vehicle, and whenever the opportunity arises with the least amount of danger, you acquire supplies.
Where are you getting them from?
From shops.
IKEA.
Well, I might nip in and get a few bits and bobs.
IKEA have vans.
What a great idea.
I could load a van up and have like little summer holiday.
We could go to the north of Ireland.
Should we go see Joe and Rachel this summer? Yeah, we'll book it in. We've got that many calendars, put it in one of them.
Yeah. Is that the business year or the calendar year?
That'd be the calendar year, I think.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we could have a nice little trip over. And if you wanted to come see the city...
I'm not going to come and see the city.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
We could clean. You'd have your own bedroom.
Yeah.
Your choice.
That's nice. Is it proper bed?
It could be.
Right. But no, that's my plan. You've got to find somewhere remote. We had a similar conversation about this on the radio show a long time ago. And I said go to where it's cold.
Yeah.
Because zombies aren't warm-blooded, so they would freeze up. And I still maintain that's a good idea.
By going to the north of Ireland.
Well, no, that's not cold, is it? You go somewhere where it's really cold.
Well, if you're staying on the mainland, you could go up
Greenland,
Scotland, to the top, and when it gets to winter,
yeah, but you want it like that all the time.
You
don't go to Barrow or something.
It'd be too cold.
Not Barrow in Furness, Barrow in Alaska. But
I did think you meant in Furness.
Yeah, is it in Alaska? It might be the North Pole.
So when I'm going to Belfast, you can just actually take a...
Yeah, can you just go left here?
Just take a right here.
Yeah, just head towards Greenland. I know it got the word green in it, but it's crazy people. So if you go somewhere cold, zombies won't be able to function.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to Greenland, I don't think the human population is that high anyway. Why didn't you say, I'm just going to go to Alaska where there's like a handful of people?
Because there's still zombies. Mark, you know me. I will not do well in a physical altercation with a human or a zombie, really.
See, I'm more confident in my ability in that situation compared to trying to survive by myself with no IKEA meatballs. I purposely chose a venue which I knew had like food, water, power, comforts. I chose somewhere I don't have to change my daily routine.
Right.
Whereas you've become a nomad.
I've not become a nomad. I'm with my wife.
I don't know. You're living.
It's the safest
in
way
Greenland.
to do it, Mark.
How are you going to fend for yourself? How are you going to eat?
Well, no, that's the different plan, isn't it? I'm in Northern Ireland, in the north of Northern Ireland at this point.
Yeah, but you're trying to get to Greenland.
No, that was the previous plan.
Sorry, yeah.
This plan. Well, Rachel wouldn't do well in the cold. So it's just a question.
Why is she a zombie?
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, we'd have to find somewhere, perhaps like not remote, but a remote farmhouse of some description, somewhere that you can fortify, but you can escape from, and somewhere that's not very densely populated.
Well, you keep saying densely populated. At the start of this podcast, can we put a warning saying every time Joe says densely populated, take a shot?
Take a shot, you'll be dead. True though, in zombie like situation, dense population is not what you want.
No,
you want sparseness. Right? Okay, you want a low amount.
But I don't think you could survive in a sparse environment.
Why?
How do you make bread?
Make bread?
Yeah. What are you eating?
Well, I'm in a farmhouse.
You'll see me and I'm like 20 stone because I've eaten like a king.
But the thing is,
I'll see you.
Most of the stuff that you're eating is perishable, right?
Yeah, look, freezers.
But again, you maintaining that there's always going to be power.
Yeah.
The world could go to shit.
We've got solar panels.
You've got solar panels?
In Belfast IKEA.
This is part of the problem again.
I did a Google maps.
I'm going to use the phrase, in a densely populated area, you're going to have lights on.
Yeah, but...
They're going to see that at night, Mark.
Yeah, but there's no windows in IKEA.
Of course there's windows.
No, there's not. It's all bloody metal cladding.
But there'll be somewhere that the light can escape from.
Yeah, so I don't have lights in that area. I put like blackout blinds, which IKEA probably sell.
They definitely sell.
So I put blackout blinds on.
Right, okay. But what I mean is I can go about my life in a more normal way.
Normal?
Well, normal-ish.
You live in a suburb.
In Northern Ireland.
If you were a farmer...
It's not the suburb. It's rural.
No, but at the moment, personally...
at the moment I live in a suburb,
when you say it's like normal life...
All right, well, it's slightly removed. But as a life...
But I don't know how you're eating.
Not my life. Well, I've got a load of, like I say...
There's fucking tins.
But I'll have accumulated more food.
How?
Stopping at petrol stations. getting the food from there. Houses that don't look like anyone's in them, or that
people who haven't taken the fuse boxes out.
People that haven't done that. There's going to be loads of opportunities to acquire food with the least amount of risk.
But Joe,
what?
You're not in a dense population, so there's going to be very few. So you could do that maybe for a few months. But then it's less likely
people took the food.
But you could do that for a few months.
I don't need that.
I'm there for generations.
But I can grow crops.
How?
Because I'm in a rural area.
No, how?
Rural area.
No, how do you grow crops?
You work the field.
Because there's not internet.
No, you work the field.
How?
Well, you get a plough.
Yeah. Where's this coming from?
We're in a farm.
Oh, so you've got a plough.
I've got a plough.
Okay.
Well, if saying that, I don't need that big of a place. I've got seed. There's loads of grain. Right.
Can you remember what plants are we growing here?
Wheat.
Wheat. So what time of the year do we
February.
plant it? Okay.
Is that right?
How do we get the land ready?
You've got to till the soil.
Till the soil.
You plough it. You break it up so it's ready to be seeded.
What are you putting anything in there like fertilizer?
I don't think I have any. So I don't need it because...
Why not?
The soil in the rural areas of Northern Ireland is very loamy. So it's very dense with nutrients. So, of course, I could just grow... I'm not growing an industrial-sized operation here.
No, I'm not saying...
It's like the good life. It's like a back garden that's going to support me and Rachel's diet.
But I'm not saying this to be...
Tomatoes?
Like, because I wouldn't have a clue. And mate, I don't think
you can blag your way through it.
You can't.
Rachel's there. She knows how to garden. Perfect. She's grown fucking courgettes and all sorts. We could have courgettes.
Courgettes every day.
Well, not every day, but
what do you want in your courgettes, darling? Yeah. Just a bit of courgette, please.
And then I'd find some chickens or similar
just
varieties
knocking about
in the rural area. So I've got. Mate,
I bet there's more chickens in Belfast than in your little area.
Dead ones.
Chickens in general.
Maybe, but it's going to be harder for you to go and acquire a chicken and keep the chickens.
Oh, well, I've got a freezer.
Honestly, like genuinely, I'm not just saying it. I know the plans getting there were slightly different, but I would much rather be in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. It never ends well when it's in a big superstore, Mark.
It does.
And it never really ends well when they're in a farmhouse either, i.e. 28 days later or Walking Dead. But,
I mean, it never ends well, full stop, let's say. But I think I'm surviving longer.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Right, okay, I don't know about that.
You'll be, like, licking the tins before you even see another person or another zombie, trying to get some nutrients in you. You'd be eating soil.
Bollocks. It's only about... I won't be eating soil.
You'd die of exhaustion trying to catch a chicken.
No.
Have you tried to catch a chicken?
Yeah, they're fucking nightmares.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
With your back.
I know.
After moving all that furniture.
Well, exactly. I'll be fucked. I'll have taken a load of painkillers with me as well. I'll be off my tits. Like Fear and Loathing.
Is that when you went to the co-op?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I just got a load of Panadol. So fuck it. So yeah, that'll be my plan. But admittedly, there's a bit more risk in my plan than there is in yours. Once we're in Ireland.
Yeah, because you then have to get to...
I then have to go to the rural areas
non-dense population.
Well, I remembered vaguely how to get there. Do you know, in Ireland, and I know it's more common in the north of England where we are, a lot of washing machines at petrol stations.
What do you mean?
Just there.
Well,
not
like
abandoned.
Dumped?
No, it's like a laundrette.
Did you say laundrette then?
No, because it's not a manned laundrette or a personed one. It's literally just a washing machine by the forecourt.
Like out in the open?
Well, it's an industrial thing. It's not just the Bosch washing machine on the side. But
so it's a shop?
No. It's literally just two big washing machines, in big aluminium casings, like a washing machine you see in a laundrette.
Yeah.
But just outside in the elements.
That seems like it'd
Isn't it crazy?
Go rusty or something.
Well, I imagine the design to think about, but there's one at the there is actually one in Preston. But yeah, mad, absolutely mad. Wherever you go,
I don't believe that.
Plus, this is another good point. People weren't going to got the clothes again. Stop at the laundrettes
and
stop
hope,
at these,
and hope someone is 6'2".
That's one of the things that Reacher, the
yes.
program on Prime.
Oh, that annoys me.
He's massive, that guy.
He just goes into the shop and he gets a perfectly fitted jacket.
Perfectly fitted jacket.
Most unrealistic thing about that show.
It is, and he's fucking humongous. There is no way someone fit. Yeah, it annoys me.
That's what I'd look like when you come back to IKEA because there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
There's a gym set.
Yeah.
All the protein I could eat in meatballs. Nothing else to do.
I'm not coming back. You're on your own.
No, we're having summer vacations. We're having holidays.
I'm not.
You're coming. No, but you see me.
Well,
because I'm coming to your little homestead.
We could arrange some sort of type of communication that we could. I don't know how we do it. Like a series of fires along the way,
or a phone.
Again, Mark, the infrastructure has collapsed after a little while.
I don't imagine the network is great in. I mean, you struggled in this house to get signal.
That's true.
So Northern Ireland.
Yeah. But even then, like, everything's gone to shit. If you've got no power, you've got no networks, they'll restrict the access to the internet and stuff like that because they require it more for the military. You'll have fuck all.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you. So I'll be there on a farm.
Enjoying the good life.
Enjoying the good life, bro.
Yeah.
Dungarees.
Sounds good. Sounds quite idyllic.
See?
No stress.
Great idea. Didn't just come up with that either.
Yeah.
So John's safe.
John's safe.
Dogs are safe.
Why couldn't you take John with you?
It's too loud.
Oh, that was it,
Can't be quiet. Plus, he's a cat. Cats do what they want.
Yeah.
So if I'm holding him and a load of stuff goes odd, he's just going to run away.
Going.
Exactly. And he's in an unfamiliar environment, whereas at home, safest. He knows the area very well. I mean, he will end up getting caught because he'll just wander around shouting outside. So
I don't think zombies are bothered. I don't think they go for cats.
I have seen the videos. I have seen it in I have seen it in films, like animals get eaten. If they can get caught, but obviously it's quite hard to catch a cat.
Yeah.
But John is the friendliest cat
He'd just
ever.
Go up to them.
He'd just go up to him and rub him. So that's my plan. John's looked after. Rescue Rachel. We've jumped on your boat. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Going up to a loamy soiled farm out of a densely populated city.
Yep.
Booyah.
Still prefer mine.
Yeah, well. I thought it was a good idea.
So there we go. Well, there I go. Where's Joe gone? He's buggered off again. That was how we would survive. So clearly my plan was the better because Joe has disappeared. He's been eaten by zombies. He's somewhere in Northern Ireland in his little farm wishing he came to IKEA with me. If you want to get in touch with us, well, with me really, because Joe's gone, it seems, you can do on our Instagram account. That's React to That Pod, or on email reacttothatpod@gmail.com. Let us know any feedback or future topic ideas for future episodes. Right, I'm off to build a flat pack turret.
React to